In this video, we're going to add a dynamic watermark to a PDF. First, open Windows Explorer, locate the document you wish to protect, right-click on the PDF and choose Make Secure PDF. In the writer window, select the View Watermarks tab. In the Text Watermark area, select the Add Text Watermark button. The text area below becomes live and is shown an example of a dynamic watermark. A dynamic watermark is a watermark that uses variables and placeholders as well as fixed text. When the document is viewed or printed, these variables are replaced by user or system data by the viewing application. You can edit the existing example or create a completely new one just by typing in text and then adding variables by clicking on the Add System Variables button on the right. Here we have the options of user name, user company, user email, date and time, date, and publisher. When you are happy with the content of your dynamic watermark, click the Font button on the right. Here you have the option to change the font style, the size, text color, the background color, whether you want the background to be transparent or not, and to change the script. Once you're happy with the font settings, click OK. Now set the position of the watermark by selecting the drop-down and choosing from the list. We will set it to be top left and bottom left. Depending on the position of the watermark and the length of the watermark, you may require to use the word wrap option. Once we've done that, we'll set the opacity, anything from maximum opacity at 255 down to almost invisible at 10. We will set it about halfway. You can view and fine-tune the position of the watermark by selecting the Customize Position button on the right. When the viewer window opens, you can scroll up and down through the page using the slider on the right and view the different pages by using the drop-down on the top right. We can see in this that the document has a header and a footer. So we can click and drag the watermark down to sit just below the header, then scroll down through the page and click and drag the bottom watermark up to sit just above the bottom footer. That makes it much more viewable. To save these changes, click the Save Position button on the top left. The final option is whether or not to add the watermark to the first page of the document. To not add it, check the box. To add it, leave the box unchecked. Why would you use this option? You may wish to select this option when the first page of the document is the cover page, or perhaps for presentation purposes. Finally, if we click the Preview button, we can see what the document will look like once viewed. Okay, in this viewer, you cannot change the position of the watermark, and please be aware that the watermark will always show at full opacity. Once you're happy with these settings, close the viewer and click Publish. The protection status window appears and confirms that the protection status has succeeded. Click OK. The protected document now appears in the folder beneath the original PDF. Please note it now has a .pdc extension. This is now a protected PDF file, which can only be opened with a LockLizard Secure PDF viewer. We double-click on the document. The Safeguard Secure Viewer will open and load the document. Now the document is loaded, we can see the watermark at the top and notice it is picking up the username, email, and date and time. And again on the bottom. Okay. Once you're happy with that, close the viewer, close Windows Explorer.